Now it all makes sense. Remember when Trump went to the White House for that transition meeting with Biden? Everybody scratching their heads, wondering why Biden was so giggly. You gotta ask yourself, why this sudden cheerfulness from a guy who was about to take over? Biden says he looks forward to a smooth transition, but something about that moment didn't sit right. You've got to wonder, what's he really thinking? Take a look, because this one's got more layers than they would want you to know.
Well, Mr. President-elect and former President, thank you. Donald, congratulations. Thank you. And looking forward to having like we said, a smooth transition. Do everything we can to make sure you're accommodated, what you need. And we're going to get a chance to talk about some of that today. So,
good.
Welcome.
Thank you
Back.
very much. And I very much appreciate that, Jim.
You're welcome. Thank you all.
Now, we all know why. A few days after that meeting, Biden administration has allowed Ukraine to use this. Two months before leaving office, Biden made a decision that's straight up reckless. He okayed Ukraine to use US ATACMS, missiles against Russia. Missiles that can hit targets up to 190 miles away, going over 2,000 miles per hour. To put it in perspective, that's like going from New York to Boston in just 5 minutes. It's faster than a bathroom break. And here's the kicker. These missiles can carry a nuclear warhead. Think about that for a second. This move, pure chaos. Now Ukraine's got these missiles, things got a whole lot more complicated. Trump's mission to make peace with Russia, it's getting harder by the day. The US is all in now. These missiles, they're made here, supplied here, and approved by the US. That's deepening the involvement. No question. This pushes us closer to World War III. NATO's gonna beef up their defenses, and countries sitting on the sidelines, they're about to be forced to pick a side. It's all spinning out of control fast. All of these chaos thanks to Democrats. They lost the election and now they are trying to burn everything down on the way out. It's nuts to think we've got about 50 days left until Trump takes office. Biden, he should step down. No questions, no delay, and suspend the whole damn Democratic Party until January 20th. Look at what they're doing. Every decision is a disaster, and there's no damage control coming. It might be too late to fix what they've broken. Either we reform their Democrats or kick them to a curb. They've lost their minds. Now, don't let this slide under the radar. Biden's administration is pushing through policies that makes it even easier for illegal immigrants to sneak into the country. Starting December, they're rolling out an ICE portal app in New York City, which will allow migrants to skip the required in-person check-ins. This app is glitchy, unreliable, and worst of all, it doesn't even check for past arrests or outstanding warrants. Up to 100,000 migrants will be in the first wave. They're doing it purposely to destroy America within, and no one's talking about it. If you like what you heard today, don't just sit there. Hit that like button and make sure you are subscribed. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. We've got a lot more to talk about, and you're going to want to stay in the loop. So hit that bell, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. We're just getting started.